Tonight, there are some people upset enough about the outcome of the presidential election last week that they want the state to secede. 22 states have started secession movements, and our 23 ABC's Chris Ornelas is in our newsroom with the local reaction to that. Chris?
Well, Todd, the petitions essentially ask the federal government's permission to peacefully secede from the nation. Now, two states have already managed to get enough signatures to trigger a response from the White House. By now, most voters are familiar with the map of red and blue states from the presidential election. But this is a map of all the states that want to secede or leave the United States and start their own country.
It seems like going to be a lot of red tape and stuff. I mean, if you're setting up a whole different government.
People in at least 22 states have started petitions on the White House website, and more than 157,000 people combined have signed. Texas and Louisiana have already passed the 25,000 signatures needed to get an official response from the White House.
I think they haven't thought it all the way through. I really don't really approve of it. All the states combined is what makes America what it is.
California has even started a petition to withdraw from the U.S. and create its own new government. So we asked locals if they would support California leaving the Union. California has a petition. Would you sign that?
I think I would.
My initial opinion would be I would not support it. The election was fair and square, and he's elected, and we all ought to work with it.
Much of the movement seems to be in response to President Obama's re-election.
Whoever is elected, the president is elected right now, as long as we don't have a war, I'm a happy camper.
Everyone we spoke to says they don't want to lose any states.
It's all part of my family, all 50 of them. Love them or hate them, they're all here to stay as far as I'm concerned.
California, as its own country, raises some interesting questions, like what would we call it? And with all of our financial problems, could California survive without federal funding?
I think we need every dollar we can get right now.
Now, at last check, the California petition had more than 8,500 signatures, but supporters need 17,000 more signatures in the next 4 weeks to get some sort of response from the White House. And so far, the White House has not responded to Texas's and Louisiana's petitions. In the newsroom, Chris Ornelas, 23 ABC.